Hello, my name's Chris, this is Blue Kraken Gaming, and welcome back to Stranded Deep, where we're not starting where we normally do, because I normally open this up when I'm actually loading into the game so you can see the day count. However, I have been complaining the last few weeks about not making any story progress, so I've been wanting to, try and make some more story progress, and I had some great comments coming through that were telling me that I could look at the cartographer and it would show me the map, but it wouldn't give me any spoilers, but it would give me those story locations I can try and aim for. So, we're going to have a look at the cartographer, which I've never seen before. So, okay. Okay. I'm assuming this is where we start. Okay, I have no idea what I'm actually looking at here. I'm also going to turn the sound down because the menu sound's getting a little bit loud for me. Right. There we go. Right, go back to the cartographer. Oh, that's really killed the sound. It's almost like it didn't load the settings. Right, okay, so I'm guessing this is our starting island. I don't know how to read this. There's something there. Oh, I like that question mark. Okay. Alright. There's a big old boat up there. I mean, is this our starting island? Is this where we are? Endless atoll. Okay, so they've... Okay. So islands I've visited? No. They've all got names. Okay. Right, okay. So... I mean, like I say, I'm trying to work out how I read this. I'm going to guess this is my starting island. But then it's trying to orientate myself with that. Okay. So that's saying... So if I've got north in this direction, let's say we've started this. So that's saying I'd want to head east-ish? East-southeast-ish to find whatever this is. Although I'm thinking that's probably the start. I mean, that looks less scary, a boat, as opposed to, skull and crossbones. So that's, what, north? 2 islands and then west? Okay, alright, well let's jump in and see what we can see. Okay, so here we are, day 33. Right, okay, we're in, and... First things first, with all of this clay, after our last episode, we need to make the fuel still. Okay, so I need... Oh, blimey, I need a fire pit, 2 logs. Wow, okay. Alright, so we need to make another fire. Okay. So let's take this out. Right, okay. Right, and then we can put... Let's drag this raft over a little bit. Come on. Right, over here. Good job. This is definitely becoming our crafting area. Right, fire pit. So fire there. And then I need stones for the actual pit. How many stones do we need for it? 3. There's our stone box. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So there's yet another fire pit. Okay, so then... We need 2 wooden planks, another 4 sticks, 2 lashings. Okay, well, 4 another sticks shouldn't be too much of an issue. Right, that's the 4 other sticks. 2 lashing. Okay, we are... Well, okay, let's put the meat on the smoker. Right, okay. May as well get that going. Right, there we go. Grab that. Yeah, so it was then the two lashings, which are like our last two lashings. We then need a jerry can, which we don't have room for now. You don't have anything in you, so let's put some of that clay. Grab a... Give me empty hands. Give me a jerry can. Okay. Apparently not enough room for that. Alright, let's go drop all this over, because I think it will let us grab it off the floor if it's close enough. Two lashings. And then two clay. Right, and then we need the jerry can and the plank scrap. That's corrugated scrap. Don't have any plank scrap listed there. Did I leave any in the raft? Which is over this side today. Right. What's it? No, I want to look in the container, thank you. That's the first aid box. No, that's the backpack again, right? Come on. Tools. Okay, so no plank scrap. That's frustrating. Because I think it's 2 logs to make 1 plank scrap. Or not. There we go. Plank scrap. Which then means we should be able to go. I mean, the clay is right there. Oh, and now you won't let me... Okay, fine. Fine. Let's put the tools down temporarily then. No, I'm going to need the hammer, aren't I? Let's put the spears down. Right, lashing. Sticks. Now can we do the fuel still? Now we can do the fuel still. Okay. I already had a fuel still. Right, okay. I really wasn't paying attention there, was I? Really wasn't paying attention to it. Fine, we got 2 fuel stills. If we make huge gains on the potatoes, we can make lots of potatoes. Okay. But we haven't got any plants grown yet. Fine, okay, so let's have a look at the map. Not the map, because we looked at the cartographer, so we know we want to try and head north for 2 islands, wasn't it? So let's have a look at the compass. Right, so north is that way. Okay, that's not the direction I'd have picked for north. Okay. So it's saying we want to go that way, 2 islands, and then west. Okay. Alright. Well. I mean... Oh, you're now cooked. Great. Let's put you out. I don't think there's a lot for us to do here today, is there? Short of, you know, head out and see if we can find that. Right, okay. And then... let's grab some water before we go. Alright. Right, and then... Come on, up we come. Right, where's the rations box? Yeah, cooked meat there. We'll pop that in there as well. Alright. Oh, it's because you've got the anchor down, isn't it? That's why you're not going to go anywhere. Okay. Right, and then if we drew this, we do this. Oh, right, okay. So we can head off in this direction. And we know this is basically north, so we want to do this for 2 islands and then west, wasn't it? Okay. It's going to be interesting. But like I said, I'm hoping I read that cartographer right, because if not, we're in trouble. Well, I say we're in trouble. It just means I have no idea what I'm looking at. Oh, the music's all stopped. It'd be kind of nice if at this first location we find, like, I don't know, a GPS that works like a better compass and gives you like a mini map that you can open up on like a PDA. Because although I've not played it, I've seen like other people play Sons of the Forest, and that looks like really immersive to get that little like GPS PDA type thing. So it'd be nice if we got something like that. I don't know if we will. I'm hoping everyone didn't mind either that we did the, you know, the quick Baldur's Gate trip last week. It genuinely was just a case of I had been playing it so much because it had just launched. It was playing so much in my head. I was like, I'm not going to do Raft justice. I'll be thinking about Baldur's Gate 3, trying to do, not Raft, Stranded Deep. Raft is the other one I've got, but I've not started playing yet. But hopefully if we start making some story progress with this, we'll have a look at what we're going to get or what we can do after this. Although I think there's only like a couple of weeks before I go on holiday, when there will be the holiday series that comes through. And then when we come back from my holiday, I'm going to be launching whole hog into Starfield, which I'm really looking forward to. So I'm not going to sort of keep that whole hog until I finish it. But I think that's going to like eat into a chunk. So it might... Hey, Sharky. Hey, George. It might eat into some of the stuff like... I basically haven't figured out how I'm going to try and fit that slightly longer term. But I don't think I'm going to go and do it the whole time until I finish it, because I think that's going to be too much. Because I don't want to be a Starfield channel. I want to remain a varied channel. Right, okay. So that's one island. And then I think we're heading to this one that I can see pretty much straight in front. And then we're going to go like west from there. But I feel like we're going to wind up having to set up an overnight camp. It should be okay. Oop. Just, I feel like the raft is pulling actually slightly, which is unusual. It doesn't normally do that. Right, okay. Let's hold true on our course. More floating things. Okay, fine. This is where you're probably all screaming at me going, no, you've read the cartographer wrong. That's not how it works. But, I mean, that's what I assume. I assume the red one, or the island surrounded in red, is the island you start at. That's all I can assume. Because I don't have anything else to work with. There we go. There's our nightlight coming on. Don't think we've done this island either. So I think we went over to that one. Oh. Oh yeah, that looks interesting. Immediately I just saw there in the fog, like just on the edge. I think it's too dark to see now. Well, that looks like a whale. But yeah, just about there. I don't know if you can see just the other side of the mast. If I look down a little bit, that's too dark to see now. We might want to go around this whale. But there was definitely, it did look like a bit like an oil rig type thing, like over there. Which definitely looked interesting. Right, okay. So a fair amount of sailing today. We also can't be gone too long because we need to make sure those potatoes are looked after. And I don't think I watered them before I left. So I think they've got about half. So we've got a couple of days we can stay away. But we're not going to want to spend too long. Yeah, I can't see that thing over there. There was definitely something over in that direction. I'm glad I checked the cartographer map then, because I was going to start exploring in that direction, which would have been completely the wrong way. Right, let's try and get round this. And onto this beach. Ooh, come on, come on, come on. Make the turn, make the turn. Right, and then drop. Cool. Raise the sail. Okay. Welcome to our new miniature island. Okay, so let's get the axe down because we're going to need to put a shelter up. Pointing back home. Right, grab that yucca tree. Right, what do we need for a shelter? That's the bit I can't remember now. So the lashing and then 3 sticks. Well, there's the lashing. Ooh, okay, we can drop that palm frond. There's 1 stick. 2 stick. There's the island. That's the bit I wanted to make sure I could still see. There it is. Look, you can just see it over there in the mist. Okay. 3 stick. So home is this way. So we'll put the shelter up. Pointing at that island there. Lovely. Oh, we got a pea plant. 2 pea plants. Very nice. Right, let's just do a quick save here. Okay. This is not a bad little island. Okay, right. What do we need? We probably set up a water still. So for that, we need the coconut flask. And the coconut flask is... Where is it? Consumables. Coconut flask. A coconut and some lashing. Okay. There's 3. There's 4. There's a coconut, so we can make the lashing. And the coconut flask. Right, excellent. And then, because water's more important, we need some cloth, 3 stones, and more lashing. Okay. Alright. The PP is important, so let's put that in... Oh, look at that cloth. Put the PP in here. So then it's just 3 stones and some lashing. Well, there's 1 stone. 2 stone. 3 stone. Right, okay. Then we will need to... Probably put the pickaxe back. I don't think we need that at the moment. And then we can look to sort out a water still on this island. We'll put the pickaxe back. Okay, and then we want this, isn't it? Yeah, we need this for some more lashing. Right, 1. This is a nice little island. I like this one. 2. Grab the aloe. Oh, no, can't. Right, there's a yucca tree there, but I'm not going to tear that down because that's going to be too much for what I need. This could have been a starting island. It's a bit small, but it's nice and it's got everything we need on it. Oh, giant crab. Snuck up on you, didn't I, my friend? Yeah. Right. That was it. It was 2 more. Was it 2 more? 1 more. Come on, 1 more palm sap. What is that? That's fruit. Okay, we're coming back for that as soon as I find a palm sapling. That looks like one just there. Right. Make the lashing. Head back to our little shore base. There's a palm sap right there. Right, and then... need a palm leaf. Which, you know, I dropped one of those, didn't I? Let's just drop the knife there temporarily. Where was that palm leaf I put down? There it is. Right, we need to grab that knife back in a moment. Right, and then water still. There we go. We have water on this island. Excellent. And then that is going to be our objective. So, what else do we want to finish getting set up? Oh yeah, we wanted to pick that fruit. Because I reckon we can grow that wherever that's got to. Where was it? So that's the crab. Might as well harvest this for some food while we're here. I love how it still says gross even though we've been doing this for a month. Right, okay. Where was that plant bush? Where was it? Right, okay, where's tools? Right, okay. Did we bring a torch with us? We did. Lovely. Right. Where is it? There it is. Right in front of me. Can see it with a torch now. Okay. Alright, so we can grow a fruit. That's interesting. Oh, look, there's another one. Grab those before they go funny on the island, and then we can try and grow them when we get home. Okay. Alright. Let's put those in the rations box. On account of them, you know, actually being food. Actually, I don't think there's going to be room in there. Yeah, no room. Okay. Guess what? You get to go in this box. And then we'll just have to remember that's there. We've got medium crab meat. I mean, right now I'm thinking it's going to be bedtime and try and get over to that. Right, let's sleep. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Right, we'll save. And that is what I want to get over to today. So, how are our food stats? We need some water. Okay. Alright. We brought 2 empty water skins. Oh wow, I'm wildly underprepared. Okay, alright. Guess what then? You're coming down. Get those palms. Right, we'll put you in here. Have a drink for the morning. We can replace the cloth, which is good. Put that back in the boat. No, in this one. Won't fit in that one. Okay. In that one then. Right. We are hungry and thirsty. So let's come to rations. Let's spoiled large fish meat. The large fish meat has already gone off. Lovely. Beautiful. Right, let's have that for breakfast then. We do need water, but I really want to get over to that. Do I think there'll be water on board? I don't know. I don't know. Right. Let's have some coconut water for the morning then. Right, okay. And then, like I say, I want to at least figure out how to get onto that this morning. So, push you out to sea. Right, we're just going to drift a little bit. Because the rudder doesn't actually work if the sail's not down, which is really odd. If I turn the sail on now, we're just going to smack straight into the end of this bit here. So let's just drift out a little bit. And then raise the sail. Okay. And then let's head over to this. I mean, that is definitely not a standard pre-generated island, which is good. It looks different. And yeah, the cartographer was good because it hasn't, you're right. It was Go Slash who commented it in the comments, and he was absolutely right. Or I say he, I'm assuming it's a he. They were absolutely right in that it hasn't spoiled. So I don't know what this is, other than it looks like an oil rig or... I mean, it's huge, whatever it is. It is massive. So we'll have a look at it. Is that beached? I can't tell if it's beached or not. Oh, we got sharks in the water. Yeah, there he is. Hey, buddy. I've eaten your brother. That does look beached, doesn't it? It does look like there's sand underneath. Oh, hello. Clang. But I don't see anything I'm going to be able to do around saving there because, yeah, there's not any palm fronds or anything, which means although we could get to it at the end of the episode, I'm not going to be able to save there. So I think my best bet is going to be to turn around and save for the episode to end. It looks like a beached aircraft carrier. And then we're going to come back next time. That is something. Right, it's not that island. It's the one without the stone. So it's this one here we want to head back to. But yeah, that is something. I don't know if it's an aircraft carrier or the front half of just a cargo boat. But we're going to be finding out about that next time. So, as usual, likes, comments, subscriptions, they all help the channel grow. They help get out in front of other people. So thank you very much to those of you that do that. Thank you very much to my patrons. Your patronage is very much appreciated. Please don't forget that as a patron, you get access to the save files for both this and Stranded Deep, so you can explore those worlds at your leisure. But other than that, thank you all very much for joining me today. I hope you have a great day, and I will catch you all next time when we're going to get in and have an explore around that. And see Bruce.